Just waiting for the starter's orders, and the lights flashing. They're racing, and Razor Sharp was a little slow to go. And Northern Sheriff is the one who's going to cut the early fraction. So it's Northern Sheriff, just the leader. Desert Man on the outside is prominent. Pegasus is on the inside. Between horses is Pundy Line, and on the outside, catching the field very quickly is Razor Sharp. Tightly bunched group as they turn into the stretch for the first time. The pace doesn't seem very quick, and it is Northern Sheriff, just the leader from on the outside. Desert Man, who's pulling Ricky Walker absolutely out the saddle. Pundy Line saves ground along the inside, third. On the outside, Razor Sharp is up on the outside. 3 wide is between horses is Pegasus. The opening quarter, a pedestrian 28 and 3 as they round the corner and head towards a 5 furlong marker. Cantering along in front it is Northern Sheriff, 3 parts of a length up from Desert Man. On the outside it's Pegasus is in third, then we find Pundy Line. That leading quartet has separated themselves quite a bit from the last placed horse, which is Razor Sharp. The half mile in 53 and 3, they round the far turn and head up the hill back towards the starting point. This is where the pace will normally quicken, as Northern Sheriff is now going to be tackled by Desert Man. Pundy Line on the inside remains third, Pegasus on the outside fourth. That's the quartet. And we can safely discard Razor Sharp at this point. They've got 3 to run, the 6 and 1, 19 and 3. They come to the quarter pole, and it's Northern Sheriff on the inside. On the outside, here's Desert Man. Pegasus is going to have to come 3 wide. Pundy Line is still there hanging around as they're homeward bound in the first, and Desert Man has come to the front. On the inside, Northern Sheriff will not go away. White on the outside, Pegasus. It is Desert Man and Northern Sheriff. Desert Man and Northern Sheriff. Desert Man, Northern Sheriff. They're running out the real estate at the wire. It's Desert Man just by about a neck. From on the inside, Northern Sheriff. Pundy Line came running through the inside to snatch third. Just finishing fourth was Pegasus, and now passing the pole a long way back is Razor Sharp. In a moment, the unofficial results.
All in. Lights flashing. They're off and running for the afternoon second race. Nice start for all, with the exception of Horizon that was slowest into stride, but Wildcat T goes past the 5 furlong pole with a 2-length lead. In second position, that one is Danny Crane, followed by Flying South Rages up in third position. Another length back behind Broken Vow, and the back marker just about 7 lengths at the back of the field at the moment is Horizon. They pass the half-mile stage at this stage, and it is Wildcat T who continues to lead in front by 2 lengths. On the inside, locked in battle for that second position is Danny Crane. On the outside, Flying South runs a nice race. Another 2.5 lengths back to Broken Vow, another 3 lengths back to Horizon. They go over the top of the hill, and it remains Wildcat T who's comfortably in front by 2.5 lengths. Danny Crane is under pressure. On the outside, making heavy weather, Flying South trying to go with him. Here comes Broken Bow with a run from down the rear, and Horizon has a lot of work to do. They come inside the corner, they straight up, and they turn for him. It is all Wildcat T. Antonio Whitehall asks him to go on. He goes on by length and a half. It is Wildcat T clear by 4. Danny Crane is struggling on the inside. In between horses is Broken Bow. Flying South is a beaten horse, but deep stretch, this one is over. It is all Wildcat T who's going to stop the clock in 105 and 3. 8 lengths clear of Danny Crane in second. Then comes Broken Bow for third. Flying South finishes fourth, and the back marker broke at the back, stayed at the back, and finished at the back is Horizon. In a moment, I'll have the unofficial recap for you.
Treasure Island, they're all in line, and they're racing. Belly Dancer was a little slow to go. Treasure Island broke awkwardly as well, but Zakatak is the one who's got the lead. Opening up 3 lengths from Sparkling in second. On the inside, Eric Ashby is third. Belly Dancer ranging right up on the outside. A break of 2 lengths before he finds Sistadini. And there's about 10 or 12 before we get to Treasure Island, who sees them all as they round the far turn, head up the hill. It is now Belly Dancer who comes to the front, opens up by 3 from Zakata, who's running a little green. Down the inside, Sparkling. Eric Ashby runs a good race. Sister Dini is next. Treasure Island still has 7 to make up the opening quarter. 25 and 2, they come to the quarter pole. and it's Belly Dance in front by 5. On the inside, Sparkling is second. There's Ashby's also there. Is Zakata with a renewed effort. Sister Dini, and the last one is Treasure Island. They're homeward bound, and it's all Belly Dance on the left-hand drive. Sparkling trying to close. Belly Dancer by 5. Sparkling gets left-handed encouragement, but you can sing this field a lullaby. They have been put to bed. Belly Dancer by 4. Sparkling good enough to be second. Zagatat third. Close for fourth between Sister Dini and Eric Ashby. The last one home was Treasure Island. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Race, a field of 5. Lights flashing. They're off and running, so a comfortable start in the afternoon's 4th race. Out of the chute, onto the main course. Jelon Samuel just giving Ricochet a couple taps on the left hand to get to the lead, and he goes to the lead. On the inside is done with that. Another length back in third position. That one is Pyroman, content to wait. On the inside is Royal Spirit, who has one beaten. That actually just in front of Royal Spirit. On the outside is Indian Soul. They go around the top turn, and it is Ricochet who takes them in the top turn, clear by a length. In second position, that one is done with that. Third, in the middle of the course, that one is Pyroman. Against the rail comes Royal Spirit, and the back marker is horse number 7, and that is Indian Soul, having done the quarter. Ricochet in 25.2, past the 5 furlong pole. And now to change the guard up front, Ricky Walcott decides he's had enough, and done with that, goes through and picks it up, opens off by a length. In second position is Ricochet. On the outside, Pyroman is now going to take closer order. Indian Soul asks to get a little closer. And Royal Spirit finds himself at the back of the field, just 5 lengths off the leaders, 50.3. They've completed the half mile in, and it is done with that under some pressure, leads by a length still. Pyroman is chasing after that one. In third position comes Indian Soul, followed by the Blue Diamond Racing pair up on the outside, Royal Spirit, and on the inside, Ricochet has spit the bit. They pass the 2 furlong pole. On the inside, it remains done with that. Pyroman trying desperately, 7 lengths in third position. On the outside, Royal Spirit trying to get into it. Indian Soul is running the spot, and Ricochet has given it. There goes the turn for him. It is all done with that. Clear by a length and a half. Ricky Walcott looks for win number 3 on the afternoon card. He's all poised and fashion. It is done with that. Trying out remorselessly well. He's going to come it to the line and will stop the clock just about now. Final time of 1:37.4. Done with that by 2 from Pyroman. In third position, that one is Royal Spirit, who beats Indian Soul. First past the post, first time around, last this time around. A sorry, sad looking Ricochet. In a moment, I have a recap for you. Lots of yellow.
And they're running, and they're racing. Everyone got off to a good beginning. Domineering is prominent early, so too is Jamaica Moon. And also there is Just Dreaming. Dance Daddy Dance got off to a good beginning. Super Cavalier is on the inside. Fierce is up between horses. Then we find Rahi's Promise. A break of a length and a half to Just Driving, who got off to a slow start for him. Local Speed. Mary Lane has 2 beaten at this point, and these are Stepping Razor and Trinidad Dreamer, who just didn't get going early at all. The opening quarter, 27 flat. Pedestrian at best. And it's Jamaica Moon just cantering along in front. On the outside, Dance Daddy Dance, and on the inside, Just Dreaming. Domineering sits 4th. On the inside, Super Cavalier saves ground, paints the plastic. Rahi's Promise is the next one through around the paddock bed. Fierce is on the inside, saving ground. On the outside is Local Speed. Just Jiving is the next one through, then Memory Lane. The back pair remain Stepping Razor, and Rashawn Lashman can see them all from the back of Trinidad Dreamer, who has only the ambulance behind him, as the opening half was in 51.2. They're round the far turn ahead towards the 3 furlong marker. And it is still Jamaica Moon and Dance Daddy Dance. These two race as a team. Local Speed improves nicely on the inside 3rd. Domineering is next. Then Rahi's Promise. Just Dreaming falls away very quickly. Furious begins to find his best right. Super Cavalier has had enough. The 6 in 1:17.2. And Dance Daddy Dance has come to the front for Jarrell Brackles. Local Speed is second. Domineering is clattering through horses. On the inside, Jamaica Moon starts to fall away. Rahi's Promise is there. Furious trying to find a seam to run through, and there are no more turns. And Dance Daddy Dance clips the corner in front under a right hand drive. On the outside here is Domineering. Domineering from Dance Daddy Dance. Domineering under a right hand drive starts to draw off now. And it's going to report home. Wins it now by about 2 from Dance Daddy Dance. Close for 3rd between Local Speed and Rahi's Promise. Furious just missed the check. And the last one home was Trinidad Dreamer. In a moment.
The others are standing quietly, and danger goes in. The lights flashing. Waiting for Endangered Sahel. They're off and running a beautiful start to the afternoon's feature race. Run for Your Money shows prominently on the outside. Towards the middle of the track, Vanity Fair wants to pick it up, and just on the inside is Just a Fashion. So they come halfway up the stretch. On the inside, it is Just a Fashion. Who's going to lead from in the middle of the course? That one is Vanity Fair against the rail. That one is Captain Sully. On the outside is Run for Your Money, who's chasing already after Just a Fashion. Fifth position comes In Danger Vapor Trail, tailed off down towards the rail. On the inside is Little Man Aaron, who has one beaten, and that one is Island Memories. The quarter has been running 25-1. And on the inside, it is Just a Fashion. Jalon Samuels trying desperately to Run for Your Money to make him run. These two have gone 8 lengths clear of Captain Sully, who's laboring along in third position. On the inside of Captain Sully, that one is In Danger. On the outside is Vanity Fair. The half has come up in 48-1. And Run for Your Money is running after Just a Fashion. Will he have something left in the tank? Because Just a Fashion continues to cruise over the hill. He's on autopilot. Just a Fashion by a length and a half. Run for Your Money still on the chase. We have another 15 lengths back to toiling Captain Sully. Also on the toilet, Vanity Fair. Discard the others at the stage. At the mile mark, and it's all Just a Fashion by 5. Run for Your Money running on the spot, running backwards. Vanity Fair trying to get into it. Captain Sully's a beaten horse. Here comes Little Man Aaron. Their turn for him is all Just a Fashion. Receives a right-handed encouragement from Anderson Trotman. Just a Fashion, one more tap, clear by 7. Vanity Fair struggling with Captain Sully for second. It is all Just a Fashion in magnificent fashion. A time of 1:35-2. He stops the clock by 5. From on the middle of the course might have been Vanity Fair. On the inside, Captain Sully running a nice race. Little Man Aaron finishes 4th. Then there is Happy Memories, who beat 3 home. Those being In Danger, Vapor Trail, and would you believe it, Run for Your Money run right back to last. In a moment, I have a recap for you.
The jungle goes in. Trainer Edward Walker scampers out of the way, and they're racing, and King of the Jungle was a little slow to go. As a counter shooter on the main course, Sugarloaf Pete is the one who wants to lead. No More Jen Rogers up early this afternoon. These two set off at a good pace. Zaltar putting double on the outside 3rd. Chachapa is on the inside 4th. King of the Jungle has regained his stride and comes up to be in the mix as well. Also there's Kavanagh, the opening quarter, 25-2. Sugarloaf Peak is to the outside. Azkaban is towards the inside. Marcos between horses. And the last one is Victoria Alexandra as they race towards a 5-furlong marker. And it is No More Jen Rogers in front by about 2.5 lengths. From on the outside, that is Kavanagh. Down the inside is Chachapoya. Down the inside is Sugarloaf Peak. King of the Jungle cruising up on the outside 3 wide. Zaltar is next. Zoot's Girl is up early this afternoon. Then they get a break to Azkaban and Kavanagh. Marcos Hard Ridden, the one winding up from the bottom field is Victoria Alexandra. The half in 49-3 to put the pedal to the metal to get over the hill. And it's No More Jen Rogers in front by 2.5 from Sugarloaf Feet, who's running a corker. Zoot's Girl is absolutely winding by them on the outside and rushes into second, but she's still got a length and a half to get to No More Jen Rogers. And there are no more turns, and it's No More Jen Rogers on the inside. Between horses, Zoot's Girl, Azkaban and a strong courage. But Zoot's Girl has come to the front. She's in front by a length and a half. Azkaban on the left hand are just trying to close. They're running out of real estate though. It is Zoot's Girl. She's going to report home. Wins it by 2 for Rashawn Latchman. Then King Azkaban, No More Jen Rogers beating the favorite Victoria Alexandra. The last one home is She's Even Blue. In a moment, the unofficial result.
Kai goes back in. In any moment, they're off and running the afternoon's final event. Kibu came out like a rocket. Kai chases after that one. Coming across from the outside is Johnny Sadboy. Chocolate is with him. That's the top 4. Rossi races in 5th. On the inside, that one is Verdun. In between horses, you can find late bit ranging up on the outside is Moonlight Sonata. They have further lead beaten. So too is that one going backward is Greedy Gone West. The back marker is TT 15 lengths off the lead. Is over the top of the hill. And it is Kibu who leads by a length. Pressure on the outside from Kai in 3rd position, traveling nicely. Johnny Sadboy, Chocolate is under pressure in 4th. Rossi's traveling remorselessly well on the inside. Late bit is circling horses. Moonlight Sonata is going backwards. The others, you can discard them, including Verdun. They come towards the corner. This Kibu's race to win or lose their turn for him. And it is Kibu in the middle of the course against it on the outside. Here comes Johnny Sadboy. Rossi's trying desperately. Moonlight Sonata is trying desperately. But it's Kibu. Weather for letters. Antonio Perch and Kibu. Johnny Sadboy trying desperately. Kibu has enough in the tank. And we report to the line. Wins it by a half of a length. In second position is Johnny Sadboy. Third on the inside would have been Rossi, followed by Verdon. Moonlight Sonata beats Late Bid, who beats Stroke of Luck. Fleur de Lis finishes on the outside. Greeley going west. TT beats 2. And those 2 would be La Boheme and Kai, having broken out to the gates first.